Is your cloud storage safe from hackers? Have you ever pondered upon this question? The security of cloud storage, while usually robust, is not impervious to threats. It's crucial to understand the potential vulnerabilities that can make your data a target for hackers. Cloud storage can be compromised in several ways. Phishing attacks, for instance, can trick users into revealing their login credentials. Weak or easily guessable passwords can also put your accounts at risk. Brute force attacks, where attackers try various password combinations, are another threat. Security vulnerabilities in the cloud storage service itself can be exploited by hackers. Data breaches can expose user data. Malware and ransomware can lead to data loss or theft. Lastly, improper file sharing or incorrect access settings can result in unauthorized access. Knowing these threats is the first step to protect your data. Now that we know the potential threats, let's dive deeper into each one. So, what are these hacking attempts that can make your cloud storage vulnerable? Let's start with phishing attacks. Imagine receiving an email that looks just like it came from your cloud storage provider, asking you to log in to verify some information. You click the link, enter your details, and bam! You've just handed your login credentials to a hacker. This is a classic example of a phishing attack, where hackers design emails or websites that mimic trusted sources to trick you into revealing sensitive information. Next up, we have weak passwords. Yes, password 123 or I love cats might be easy for you to remember, but they're also easy for hackers to guess. If your password is simple or common, it's like leaving your front door wide open for intruders. Then there are brute force attacks. These are the proverbial sledgehammers of the hacking world. Hackers use software to try out thousands, even millions of password combinations until they find the one that works. It's a game of persistence and probability. Now let's talk about security vulnerabilities. No system is perfect, and sometimes hackers find and exploit these imperfections. These could be flaws in the cloud service's security measures or even in the design of the system itself. It's like a hidden backdoor into your data that you never even knew existed. Data breaches at the cloud storage provider level are another concern. These occur when the protective measures of the provider itself are compromised, exposing the data of their users. It's the digital equivalent of a bank heist. Malware and ransomware are other tools in the hacker's arsenal. Malware can sneak into your device, spy on your activities, and steal your data. Ransomware, on the other hand, locks you out of your data and demands a ransom to give it back. Lastly, there's unauthorized access. This can happen if you share your files or folders without proper precautions or don't set up access settings correctly. It's like inviting someone into your house and then realizing they've walked off with your valuables. Understanding these threats is just the first step. Now, we need to learn how to protect our data. So, how can we make our cloud storage safer and more secure? Well, there are several strategies we can adopt to enhance the security of our cloud storage. One of the most basic, yet essential, is using strong, unique passwords. A strong password contains a mix of letters, numbers, and special characters, making it significantly harder for hackers to guess. Enabling two-factor authentication, if your service provider offers it, is another effective way to protect your data. This adds an extra layer of security by requiring you to verify your identity using a second method, like a text message or an app. Keeping your devices and cloud storage apps updated is also crucial. Updates often include patches for security vulnerabilities that hackers could otherwise exploit. Now, let's talk about links and emails. Be cautious about the ones you interact with. Phishing attacks often use these to trick users into revealing their login credentials. So always double check before clicking. And remember, when it comes to sharing files, only do so with trusted individuals. Improper sharing can lead to unauthorized access to your data. Last but not least, back up your data regularly and in multiple locations. This way, even if your cloud storage does get compromised, you won't lose all your data. By following these practices, you can significantly reduce the risks associated with cloud storage hacking. Let's summarize what we've learned today. Cloud storage, though convenient, isn't immune to hacking. Threats can range from phishing attacks and weak passwords to security vulnerabilities and data breaches. To fortify your cloud storage, use strong, unique passwords, enable two-factor authentication, update your devices and apps regularly, and be cautious about the links you click on. Make sure to only share with trusted individuals and always back up your data. Remember, No system is entirely hack-proof, but with awareness and the right practices, you can make your cloud storage a lot safer.